So shortly after we came out here, we realized there was a need to start a student group and open up our home to the students. And then we developed the constitution, the paperwork, and we started the Chabad Student Association at the university.
And then you also have just families and individuals in the community that come here for services and for...
We have many different programs that we run. A lot of holiday programs, children's programs. Hanukkah, we have the public menorah lighting.
The menorah that gets lit down on the Padmal, that's you.
Way behind that, yes. Yeah. All the big menorahs that you see around town, in the Penn Mall, Old Capitol Mall, we placed them over there. And as well, we had a Hanukkah bowl this year. We had
Hanukkah bowl?
Hanukkah bowl, which we made a menorah out of the bowling pins. Ah. And we had a party at the bowling alley. So, you know, we try to...
Ancient tradition, I'm sure.
Oh, yes. Yeah. This is going back all the way into the time of Moses. In addition to that, we've had other innovative ideas. We built a menorah once out of canned food, and we donated to the food pantry.
Yeah, I imagine the whole association of ministers through the university, there's a lot of service-based work that happens there. Yeah.
I think in particular, you know, the different ideas that we've done over Hanukkah, we've come up with new ideas to get the children excited and the community. We built a menorah out of Legos a few years back, and we donated that to the Children's Hospital.
Oh, that's a great idea.
So it was like a 4-foot menorah built out of Lego.
Whoa.
So this is some of our different ideas that we've done over Hanukkah.
Yeah. Can you describe what a typical day is like for you?
A typical day will begin. You know, I'll have a class with someone. Perhaps I'll visit someone at the hospital. Prison visitations. So I've been to many prisons before, although not as an inmate. Thank God. So yeah, I've been to Anamosa, down to Fort Madison, up to the medical facility, Johnson County, Lynn County Jail. And as well, we offer kosher meals
to someone who's in
people that are in
prison or in the
hospital. Or in the hospital, or just passing through.
With your children, are your children being homeschooled?
Yes.
Here?
Yeah, indeed, they're homeschooled, but through our network, our organization, there's a online program that the children participate in, and it's a live audio and video feed. They see the teacher, and the teacher sees them when they talk.
Wow. And where's their teacher?
Could be anywhere. One teacher was in Omaha, some in New York, Maryland. So really, there's no limit.
Wow. Can the kids see the other kids?
Whoever is talking could be seen.
Wow.
And
that's so futuristic, and it's now.
It's now. And what was really, really exciting to see, actually, we had a conference over the summer. I took the 3 older kids, and the 2 boys, which have friends that were at the conference that they learned with online school, they just bonded instantly.
Ah, they already knew each other.
They knew each other, but they've never seen each other. Judaism is meant to be part of us throughout our whole life. So we try to start that at a young age, because the things that you could put into a child at a younger age, they're sponges. They soak it all in.
So could you just explain a little bit about the honey ceremony?
The upsharing is a very unique celebration. And it's actually a custom that the first 3 years of a boy's life, we do not cut his hair at all. One of the reasons is that, similar to a tree, the first 3 years of a tree, you don't cut its fruit. And then after the 3rd year, you bring up what has grown, bring it up to Jerusalem, and you, so to say, give it to, you enjoy it at the temple, so to say, that you bring it as a, sort of as a sacrifice. So too, the first 3 years of a child has a certain level of holiness, and therefore we don't cut their hair. On their 3rd birthday, we have the celebration that we cut their hair, And then we start the formal education of a child. The honey, which is part of that celebration, is we take honey and we put it on the Jewish alphabet and different passages in the Torah. And we have the child read the Jewish alphabet and lick the honey off that alphabet to show to the child that it is the study of the Jewish alphabet and Torah is sweet and enjoyable.
Oh, that's such a nice tradition.
So, and there's honey cake as well, that there's various different verses on it, and the child also gets a nice piece of that cake, all to impress upon the child how sweet and enjoyable the Torah is.
If there was one thing that you would just want people to know about you and your family and what you're doing here, what do you think it would be?
The message that I would want to give over to others is get involved. Ultimately, if you get involved, you'll want to do more and more. The involvement could be come for a Shabbos meal. Enjoy the food. Mm-hmm. Because it's not only the food you're going to get, it's not only the physical food. It's also the environment, the atmosphere, the enjoyment of taking a day off. Relaxing a little, not running, not hustling, just spending time with your family. And that's what Sabbath is all about. Just resting, taking it easy. A step back or a step out of the busy world.
The first time I heard of you and your family was through a friend of mine.
Oh no.
Who was through a friend of mine who is not Jewish, but has been very interested in studying different world religions, and he told me that he had befriended you and your family and had started coming here and kind of studying and learning. And I just thought it was wonderful to hear that he had been embraced and welcomed and had an opportunity to study and learn. And I think a lot of times people don't think that there is that opportunity out there to walk into another religion and learn about it. So
we try to impress upon others that, your religion has so much value in itself. Mm-hmm. Don't look for something else before you know what your religion has to say. Mm-hmm. And the message that I'll give over to other Jews as well, don't search before you know what your religion has to say.
So, what if this show piques some viewers' curiosity and they say, I'd like to go there and I'd like to learn a little bit?
By all means. We'll open our doors for you.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for telling us about your life today.
My pleasure.
Thanks for being on the show.
You only got part of it.